Part 9A of our Indian Constitution. Part 9A of our Indian Constitution, these parts added in our Indian Constitution according to 74th Constitutional Amendment. So, Government of India under the Prime Ministership of Sri P.V. Narasimha Rao, so former Prime Minister, made the important constitutional amendments. They are 73rd and 74th. So we got constitutional recognition to local self-governments. They are village panchayats or municipalities. So these are essential amendments according to Constitution, and they inserted and recognized according to Constitution. So Part 9A of our Indian Constitution deals about the municipalities. Article 243P2, Article 243 ZG, Article 243P2, 243 ZG. These articles deals about the municipalities, metropolitan cities, imposition of taxes and powers and functions of the municipalities, metropolitan cities, and town areas, urban local government, reservation system, and etc. Definition of municipalities that was clearly explained in these articles. Now discuss about the Article 243P to Article 243 ZG. These are regarding the municipalities. Now Article 243P, that is definition of municipalities. What is meant by municipalities? So developed towns, the municipal corporation, municipality, and metropolitan city. What is meant by municipality? That was clearly explained in this article 243P. So on what basis it may be treated? Township or fortress area, cantonment board, or notified area committee, or municipality, municipal corporation, and metropolitan city, etc. So definition of municipalities that was clearly explained in this Article 243P. Article 243Q. Constitution of municipalities. So municipalities constitutionally recognized according to 243Q. Before amendment of 74th Constitutional Amendment, there is no recognition of municipalities according to Constitution. Article 243 R. Composition of municipalities. What is the basis to establishment of municipalities? So on what basis town area committee, township, notified area committee, a municipality or municipal corporation may be declared. So according to state legislature acts, so composition of municipalities and establishment procedure, that was explained in this Article 243 R. Composition of municipalities. And Article 243 yes, constitution and composition of wards and committees. At municipalities there are several wards, may be based on classified into several wards based on population strength. So population strengths, wards committees and standing committees, etc. committees are formed according to Constitution. Article 243 yes. Suppose for example municipalities. In this municipality there are several organs. They are municipality and municipal chairman, the commissioner, and standing committees. These are organs of the municipality. So on the basis of the Constitution, these organs may be mentioned in these municipalities. Suppose for example ward committees also formed through Local Government Act, Urban Local Government Act. Article 243T, reservation of seats. So seats may be allotted to on the basis of reservation of seats. So there is a reservation for the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes and backward people, and 50% of reservation for women's provided according to local self-government. So according to local self-government. And Article 243U, duration of municipalities. Maximum duration of the municipalities is 5 years. After completion of the 5 years, new chairman, new mayor, or new local body political authority may be elected. So within 6 months of the duration expiring of the local bodies period, State Election Commission must conduct elections to these urban local bodies to elect new members, new chairman, or new mayor, or new governing body to the local governments. And 243V, disqualification for membership. What is the qualification for the membership of urban local body? Eligibility criteria that was clearly explained in this article 243V. And 243W, powers, authority, responsibility of municipalities. Powers, sanitation and drainage system, to maintain street lights and to provide public education, children education, and take care of public health, and provide water facility, drinking water facility, to maintain public parks, and free library facility, and take care of diseases, and to maintain markets and shopping complexes. These are under municipality or urban local body. So that must be maintained by the urban local body, and they should take care of urban local body. Powers and functions can exercise by the municipality. And Article 243X, power to impose taxes by the funds of the municipality. Powers and functions. Urban local bodies can impose taxes on public, so like house tax, and shopping complex rent tax, or water tax, or selling tax, or business tax, etc. Taxes can be imposed, and entertainment tax also imposed by the municipality. So these taxes can be imposed on public according to constitution. A local body is having authority to impose taxes on public. Some taxes levied by the municipality and collected by the municipality, and these funds may be utilized for the purpose of the municipality development, urban local body, urban area development purpose. This amount may be utilized. And Article 243Y, Finance Commission. According to 243Y, State Finance Commission is going to be formed. State Finance Commission. So composition of State Finance Commission to urban local bodies. State Finance Commission. Article 243Z, audit of accounts of municipalities. Either municipality, either municipal corporation, or metropolitan city, a township area, cantonment area, port trust area, or local notified area, or cantonment boards, whatever it is. So how much amount collected from the public? So these funds must be these funds must be audited according to State Auditor General must verify the bills of municipalities. So without audit of municipalities amount, there is no transparency in local administration. Article 243 ZA, elections to the municipalities. 243 ZA, elections to the municipalities. State government must conduct elections to the municipalities after completion of the duration. After 5 years for once, state government must take steps to conduct elections to the urban local bodies. That is mandatory. And 243 ZB, applications to union territory. If it may be applicable to the union territory, application, there is some rules and regulations in this applications to the union territory. And 243 ZD, Article 243 ZC, part not to apply to certain areas. Suppose, for example, northeastern states, there is no possibility to implement article local self-government acts, local self-government in the northeastern states, like 3-tier system, 2-tier system. There is no possibility to apply in this northeastern state, not to apply to certain areas, northeastern states, to backward areas, hilly areas. There is no possibility to creation of urban local government or village panchayats in these areas. And 243 ZD, committee for district planning. How to develop district development. What kind of measures taken by the district authority or municipal corporation or municipality, etc. So district planning committee, so that is headed by the district collector. There is some of the members in district planning committee, mayor and district collector and ZPTC chairperson and etc. Commissioner and some other members are district marketing yard chairman and district library chairman. They are members in the district planning commission. They will watch and they will give suggestions to development of the district planning committee. And Article 243 ZE, committee for metropolitan planning. Metropolitan city like Hyderabad, Amaravati, Vijayawada, Visakhapatnam, metropolitan cities. What kind of measures taken by the government to take steps to development of the metropolitan city? That is necessary. So without applying of metropolitan city rules and regulations, there is no possibility. And Article 243 F. Article 243 F, continuance of existing laws and municipalities. Continuance of existing laws, validity of the municipalities law, continuance of existing laws, that was clearly explained in these articles. And Article 243 ZG, bar to interference by courts in electoral matters. 243 ZG, Article 243 ZG, bar to interference by courts in electoral matters. Court can enter into state electoral matters to conduct elections to the urban local bodies and delaying of electoral matters. So these are relating to the Article 243 ZG. 243 ZG. So Article 243 P2, Article 243 ZG, these are relating to the municipalities, Part 9A of our Indian Constitution.